Hey, welcome to VEDA Day 18. Tomorrow is Luther's birthday, so I think I'll do a video about him. And today it's actually a gorgeous day out. I'm not outside, as you can see, but whoop, there's the outside. And the boys were outside after kickboxing, and we ate lunch outside, and it was awesome. And I discovered how crazy Luther is about being outdoors, and I'll talk about that tomorrow. And so I decided I should talk about vitamin D. I did a video on this a while ago, but I thought I'd just talk about it a little bit more in depth because I found out that I was low. I was deficient in vitamin D. I mean, what I would consider low. The healthy range is from 30 to 100. And I was 31, so I was low. I had other things going on, but I definitely felt, I don't know how to explain it, like lack of energy. I don't know if I was depressed or anything, but I just a lot of lethargy. Vitamin D is a hormone, actually, and it really affects the immune system. It protects against a lot of different kinds of cancers, diabetes, depression, heart disease. There's so many things that vitamin D does. So when you're low in it, it really, really affects how you feel. When I think about vitamin D now, I think about hormones and I think about immune system. So when I think about my kids getting sick a lot of times I think, how much have they been outside? Is it winter? How much vitamin D are they getting as far as vitamins? Maybe I could go up in that, and it would help them not be as sick. So I think about that a lot. And then with my own health, I think about vitamin D with hormones specifically. So they say that 15 to 20 minutes of unprotected sunlight, and this is like the height of the sun's strength, so from like 12 to 3, in that range, 15 to 20 minutes, 2 to 4 times per week is all you really need. But that varies per person. Like bigger, heavier people need more. People with darker skin, naturally darker skin, need a lot more. I don't know, people who I guess have a low immune system in general need more, so it could vary. And then also, if your vitamin D is low, you're going to need a lot more than that just to bring it to a normal level. And then to maintain, you can do the 15 to 20 minutes 2 to 4 times per week. But sunlight is really the best. If you can't do sunlight, you can supplement, and in the winter sometimes that's what you have to do. So I talked about this a little bit in the vitamins video, but I give my kids about 3,000 international units per kid per day, especially in the winter. In the summer, sometimes we decrease that to like 1 or 2, but I'm not too concerned about going over, because even though it's a fat-soluble vitamin, because when you lay out in the sun, like full body exposure in the height of summer, your body can produce 20,000 international units of vitamin D. So when you're just out in the sun, oh, we'll read it after the video, honey. Do you want to say hi? Here's Joel. He wants me to read him a book. You did a really good job playing outside by yourself when I was nursing the baby. He was playing with sand. He did a really good job. So, yeah, like I said, so you're out in the sun, and yeah, after the video, honey, after the video. You're out in the sun for 20 minutes in the middle of the summer, laying out, you don't have sunscreen on, you're going to make 20,000 international units. And then you stay out for hours, you're going to make thousands and thousands. So I'm not going to be concerned about giving my kids 3,000 units, I mean, the comparison is just, yeah, it's just insane. And plus, we're all so low. Like, the chances are you're low. You're not high in vitamin D. So that's why I am not concerned. And I wanted real quick to talk about sunblock. Most sunblock or sunscreen blocks UVB rays. So there's two kinds of rays, UVA and UVB, and the UVB rays are the ones that cause cancer, and so those are the ones, skin cancer, that are blocked when you put the sunscreen on. But UVB rays are actually the rays that cause the body to produce vitamin D. So you have to choose if you want to, you know, protect yourself from skin cancer or give yourself vitamin D, which will protect yourself from many different kinds of cancers, you know, diabetes, depression, heart disease, gives you hormones, gives you an immune system boost. So we've kind of chosen to go the vitamin D route and not do very much sunscreen. If the kids have been out for like hours and hours, they've clearly gotten enough vitamin D for the day, and you know, we can kind of start to lather them up or maybe just put some clothes on or get them in the shade. But I don't stress too much about getting sunscreen on them because I think it's good. I think it's really good for their body to make vitamin D. And I will say that last year in the summer, I didn't know any of this stuff about vitamin D because I hadn't had mine tested and I hadn't looked into it very much. And just because we were lazy, I had the baby, I was nursing the baby, and he was really young, and Joel was with the older two boys, and I'm usually the one who tells Joel to put sunscreen on the kids or put sunscreen on the kids myself, stuff like that. I do that. So I just forgot because I was like inside nursing the baby most of the time, and Joel didn't put sunscreen on the boys like at all, maybe twice the entire summer, and he was outside with them a ton. Now they wore hats, you know, but nothing more than that. And I mean, the regular clothes and hats, but they didn't like try to wear long sleeves or anything. And it was literally like, I mean, this whole year has been so healthy for us, but especially the summer. Now I know most people don't get sick in the summer, and we were juicing a lot too, so who knows, but it was such a healthy summer for those boys. It was so great. And then since then, things have been really good as far as getting sick. So definitely, I mean, we've had the normal winter illnesses and stuff, but they've been short. I mean, I think, you know, definitely their vitamin D levels are low, getting lower as the season has progressed, and it's been kind of a long winter, so I'm anxious to get them out in the sun and get them super healthy that way. So that's all I have to say about vitamin D. I really love it, and since getting my levels tested, seeing that they were 31, per my naturopath, am taking a supplement. I think it's either 10,000 or 20,000 units a day, and I've been doing that for like 5 months. So I haven't gotten it retested. I don't know where it's at now, but hopefully that, along with getting out in the sun this summer, will help my levels get up a lot higher and help my overall health just be better. So vitamin D is good. See you guys tomorrow.
Now read it for you.